Hear your footsteps fade away down the hallway where we used to stay. Every laugh, every soft word echoes like a song unheard. The morning light feels dim and cold. Your shadow lingers uncontrolled. I reach for warmth that's no longer mine, trying to hold on to borrowed time. I close my eyes, pretend you're near, but all I feel is what disappeared. Fading footsteps in the night, leaving memories I can't fight. Every corner holds your face, every room still smells of grace. I'm standing here where love once bloomed, feeling empty, feeling consumed. Fading footsteps drifting slow, a love I can't let go. I trace the walls with trembling hands, trying to hold the love that stands. In the quiet moments I still hear your whispered words, your promises clear. But time moves on, it doesn't stay. It pulls the light from yesterday, and I'm left with a heart to mend, hoping somehow the pain will end. I reach for you, but find the breeze that carries you away with ease. Fading footsteps in the night, leaving memories I can't fight. Every corner holds your face, every room still smells of grace. I'm standing here where love once bloomed, feeling empty, feeling consumed. Fading footsteps drifting slow, a love I can't let go. Maybe one day I'll hear new sounds, footsteps that will stick around. But tonight I sway with ghosts I knew, haunted by the love I grew. Footsteps fading, footsteps fading, footsteps fading, footsteps fading, footsteps fading, footsteps fading. Fading footsteps in the night, leaving memories I can't fight. Every heartbeat calls your name, even though nothing feels the same. I stand alone, but I'll survive, holding love that keeps me alive. Fading footsteps drifting slow, I'll find peace, I'll let you go. Your voice still lingers in my mind, every word I can still find. In the quiet I hear your laugh, a haunting melody from the past. The air feels heavy where you stood, the space between still bleeds with blood. I reach for shadows, touch the air, but only echoes of you are there. I try to speak, but words fall we used to share, feeling your presence everywhere. The lampposts glow like your soft eyes. The clouds above hold our goodbyes. I trace the footprints left behind, searching for what I can't find. Every laugh, every sigh, echoes of you that never died. I close my eyes, I see your face, I feel your love in empty space. Echoes of you follow me home, whispering love I've never known. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your memory won't leave. Every heartbeat calls your name, even though you're not the same. Echoes of you I can't escape, they follow me, they reshape. Maybe one day the echoes fade, maybe I'll walk unafraid. But tonight I sway with your ghost, learning to love what I miss more. Echo to echoes of you, though you'll whisper and live I've never known. I hold your memory soft and true. Every heartbeat calls for you, even though you drifted away. I feel you in the night and day. Echoes of you will remain, a song of love, a gentle pain. I wear my scars like secret art. Every tear has left its mark. The love I lost, the nights I cried, built the strength I try to hide. Your absence carved a hollow space, yet beauty lingers in this place. Even broken I can stand, even shattered I am grand. I felt the ache, I've known the pain, but I am rising once again. Broken in beautiful ways, learning to shine through cloudy days. Every heartbreak shaped my soul, every loss made me whole. I carry love, I carry scars, but they remind me who we are. Broken in beautiful ways, I'll find light in darkest days. I walk through shadows of the past, feeling echoes that will last. Yet in the quiet I can hear a voice inside that draws me near, to hold, to strength, to who I am. No longer waiting for your hand. I dance with wounds, I breathe, I rise and see the beauty fuel my eyes. Even when the night is all, I find the rhythm, I find my song. Broken, beautiful ways, watched you leave without a fight, vanishing into the night. I stayed behind with fragile hands, holding pieces you couldn't understand. The world kept spinning while I cried. He took your dreams and said goodbye, but I remained where loved ones grew, the part of me that belonged to you. I held the space you left behind, searching for peace I couldn't find. I'm she who stayed, waiting in the dark, carrying the embers of a broken spark. I walked through rooms filled with your ghost, whispered your name to what I miss most. Memories linger in every wall, your absence echoes through the hall. I light a candle for what we had, soft and warm yet makes me sad. But through the tears I find my way, I'm learning life day by day. The nights are long, the heart can ache, but strength grows from the love we take. I'm she who stayed, waiting in the dark, carrying the embers of a broken spark. I briefly. The nights were long, the mornings cold. I kept our story, never told. How much I loved, how much I bled, while words of yours left me misled. I believed in what we had, even when the moments went bad. I loved you more than you ever knew, more than skies and oceans blue. I gave my heart, my soul, my time, but you walked away without a sign. Whispered prayers into the night, hoping somehow you'd hold me tight. But your shadow fades across the floor, leaving me wanting more. I replay every laugh, every glance, the moment stolen in our dance. The way your hand fit perfectly, I gave you love endlessly. I tried to tell you in my own way, but always got it said. I loved you more Planned our lives on silver skies, thought love would never say goodbye. Every whispered dream at night felt so perfect, felt so right. We drew our names on old cafe walls, promised each other we'd never fall. But time moved fast, we moved apart, left the pieces of a broken heart. I kept your laughter in my head, even though your touch has fled. Almost forever, we were close to infinity. Almost forever, now it's just me. I still feel your hand in mine, even though you've crossed the line. Almost forever, but you slipped away, leaving me with the words I can't say. I walk through places we once knew, every corner still smells like you. The table where we shared our dreams now holds only silent screams. I replay every single night where love was warm, where love was alive. Now it's just shadows on the floor of a heart that wants you more. I try to tell myself to move, but every thought still revolves around you. Almost forever, we were close to infinity. Almost forever, now it's just me. I still feel your hand in mine, even though you've crossed the line. Almost forever, but you slipped away, leaving me with the words I can't say. Baby, love isn't meant to stay. Maybe forever drifts away, but I'll hold the spark inside, even though you're gone tonight. And when the rain begins to fall, I remember almost all the love we had, the warmth we knew. Almost forever, almost true. Almost forever. Almost forever. Almost together. Almost forever. Almost forever. You're still together. Almost together. Almost forever. Almost forever. In my heart, even though you're gone. Almost forever, you're still here. I heard your keys drop on the table, like a warning I wasn't stable. Your jacket hanging by the stairs, like you were halfway out somewhere. The air was heavy in the room, like roses dying way too soon. I felt it coming in my chest, the quiet before love's last breath. You would've wrote me in the eyes, like truth was something you should hide. And Every second felt so cold, like I already lost you. Before the door closed behind you, I wanted one more I love you, one more touch that felt like fire, one more reason to believe. Before the hallway turned to silence, before my tears turned into violence, you walked away so slow, and I broke before the door closed. You said it's not you, it's just timing, but love doesn't fade without warning. I memorized the way you spoke, like every word was just a joke. My hands were shaking at my side, trying hard to keep my pride, but pride can't stop a falling heart. When forever falls apart, I could feel you drifting far, even standing where you are, and every breath became goodbye while I was still holding on. Before the door closed behind you, I wanted one more, I need you, one more kiss that felt like home, one more night we weren't alone. Before the echo filled the space, before I watched you walk away, you didn't even know I shattered before the door closed. Did you feel it when I broke? Did you hear the words I never spoke? I was streaming in my mind, please don't leave me here behind. But my lips stayed frozen still while you walked down that empty hill, and I stayed standing in the frame of a love that wouldn't remain. I replay that final scene, every word in between, the way your shadow disappeared still lives inside me. Before the door closed behind you, I was already missing you, already grieving what we had, already drowning in the past. Before the silence took your place, before the tears ran down my face, you left me standing alone, broken before the door closed. You didn't slam it, you didn't scream, but that quiet goodbye still haunts me. I walk the line between the light and dark, where memories leave a fading mark. Your laugh, your voice, your gentle hand still linger here where I stand. The world outside moves fast and loud, but I am trapped beneath this cloud. Between the shadows I see your face, in every empty quiet space. I try to reach, I try to hold, but nothing warms the night so cold. Between the shadows I feel you near, a love that lingers soft and clear. I dance alone where you once stayed, learning to live in the shade. Between the shadows I call your name, even though nothing feels the same. the love we had, the life we knew, still whispers softly between the two. A fleeting ghost, a heart unspent. I close my eyes, I hear your song, but you are gone, and I am strong. The world may take what it may please, but memories move like gentle seas. I hold them close, I let them breathe. The love remembered yet released. I feel your touch in fading light, a bittersweet eternal sigh. Between the shadows I feel you near, a love that lingers soft and clear. I dance alone where you once stayed, learning to live in the shade. Between the shadows I call your name, even though nothing feels the same. The love we had, the life we knew, still whispers softly between the two. Maybe one day the shadows fade, and I'll see the love we made. But tonight I sway, I breathe, I cry, learning to live while saying goodbye. Shadows between, shadows between, shadows between. Between the shadows I feel you near, a love that lingers soft and clear. Though you're gone, I hold your flame. In gentle nights I call your name. Between the shadows I stand and see a love that stays eternally. The heart we shared, the life we knew, forever whisper between the two. Between the shadows. I step into the empty room where your laughter used to bloom. The lights are dim, the floor is cold, but I still see your hand to hold. And music plays inside my mind. Every note reminds me of our time I spent alone, but close my eyes and feel your ghost dance in disguise. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just echoes swirling in the air. I'm dancing with your memory. Every step is haunting me. I'm swirling shadows of the past. Love I thought would always last. Your voice still whispers in my ear, but you're nowhere to appear. I'm dancing with your memory, trapped in what used to be. The chandelier swings gently above as I relive our fragile love. I touch the space where you once stood, pretending it's still understood. I laugh and cry at the same time, a rhythm that doesn't rhyme. Every corner, every wall holds your shadow, holds it all. I try to break this fragile chain, but every step got nowhere to appear. I'm dancing with your memory, trapped in what used to be. Every memory pulls me in. I close my eyes, I feel your face in this empty, quiet place. I'm dancing with your memory. Every step still haunts me. The floor may quake, the lights may dim, but I still feel you close to him. I twirl, I sway, I fall apart with your shadow in my heart. I'm dancing with your memory. Forever you'll dance with me. Forever you'll dance with me. You're still here. I feel you near. I gave you pieces of my soul, the half of me that made me whole, but you only took what you desired, leaving the rest cold and tired. I waited for your gentle touch, hoping you would feel as much, but love can falter, hearts can break, even the strongest can't escape. I tried to hold you in my chest, but half of me couldn't rest. Half of my heart is yours, the other half is left on the floor. I gave you all I could give, now I'm learning how to live with pieces missing, feeling torn, trying to mend what's been worn. Half of my heart is yours, but I'm taking back the rest, of course. I see you laughing somewhere new and wonder if you think of us too. The memories ache like a gentle sting of the love you gave, the pain you bring. I carry both joy and sorrow, dreaming of a bright tomorrow, but some nights I still fall apart. Half of me stays in your heart. I whispered secrets in your ear, hoping you would always hear. Half of my heart is yours, the other half is left on the floor. I gave you all I could give, now I'm learning how to live with pieces missing, feeling torn, trying to learn what's still remember how you held my hand, like nothing in this world could pull us apart. We used to talk about forever plans, building castles in my hopeful heart. Now I'm standing in the same old place, but everything around me changed. Your picture's still inside this frame, but love and I don't look the same. I tried to be the stronger one, but strength feels weak when love is gone. If love was real, why did it fade? Why do I still wish you'd stayed? I'm dancing slowly in the dark with broken pieces of my heart I gave you. sentiments I push away. The ink is heavy with my heart. Every line tears me apart. I fold the paper, seal it tight, put it away from the night. If you could read what I conceal, you know the depth of what I feel. Letters I'll never send, stories that will never end. I pour my soul into the night, but keep my heart locked up tight. Every word a silent scream, every line a broken dream. Letters I'll never send, hoping someday wounds will mend. I walk alone where we once met, thinking of the love I can't forget. I trace your face in memory, but reality keeps you from me. I type, I delete, I start again. The letters scream, I can't defend. My heart is full, my voice restrained. The love I feel unchained, unnamed. I hide the words, I hide the pain, so no one knows. I still remind. Letters I'll never send, stories that will never end. I pour my soul into the night, but keep my heart locked up tight. Every word a silent scream, every line a broken dream. Letters I'll never send, hoping someday wounds will mend. Someday I'll be brave, send the words out I once gave. But for now I'll just pretend these letters are my only friend. Never until my heart can truly mend. Never send. Found your jacket on the chair, smell like you were there. A note folded edges frayed with words you never meant to say. I traced the lipstick on the glass, remembering our fragile past. Your shadow lingers in the hall, and I feel your absence in it all. Every promise turned to dust, every forever lost its trust. Lipstick on your goodbye marks the end of our sky. days, the quiet nights, the coffee cups we shared in bed, the things you said, the things you left unsaid. Your shadow dances on my wall, even when I try not to recall. I spin in silence, touch the floor where love once lived and is no more. I whisper every memory, even if it hurts to breathe. Lipstick on your goodbye marks the end of our sky. I still taste you on my lips, even though you slip my grip. The colors fade, the pain remains. I'm learning how to stand through the rain. Lipstick on your goodbye, and I'm still trying not to cry. Maybe I love too much, and maybe I gave so much, but the heart won't what it was, even if it haunts the soul. And when the night comes close, I remember what I chose: to love, to lose, to bleed, to carry on despite the need. Goodbye, goodbye. Your lipstick still stays. Lipstick on your goodbye marks the end of our sky. I still feel your hands in mine, even though the stars don't align. The colors fade, but I'll remain, learning to survive the pain. Lipstick on your goodbye. I'll heal, I'll rise, I'll try. Goodbye. I'll let you go, but I'll remember. The clock strikes 12, the room feels cold. I reach for you, but find only old photos scattered across the floor of a love I can't have anymore. The moonlight paints your empty chair. I whisper secrets to the air. Every shadow, every sound reminds me that you're not around. I trace your name in silent tears, feeling the weight of all these years. Midnight without you is endless and deep, a lonely hour that steals my sleep. I hope laughter repeat. I replay the words you never said, the promises that a winter said. I dance alone in the quiet night, hoping somehow it'll feel right. But shadows cling and hearts can break, and midnight proves what's left in ache that reach for warmth that isn't near. I cradle your absence, hold my fear. Midnight without you is endless and deep. A lonely hour that steals my sleep. I hold on to memories that fade. Love once bright, now dim in shade. Midnight without you I ache and I cry, but I'll rise again. I'll survive even when shadows remain so true. I'm learning life without you. Midnight without you. Without you. I dialed your number and hung up at 2, checking the signal, just looking for you. I heard a click, then a breath, then a hum, the sound of a heart that's starting to numb. Are you still there, or is it the wind? Where does the static, and where do you begin? I'm sitting in silence, the screen's glowing white, the only companion I have in the night. And I know that you're holding your phone in your hand, looking at words that we both understand. Like a send button feels like a mountain to climb, and we're running out of time. There's static on the line, white noise in my head. Everything living is starting to feel dead. I'm losing your voice in the frequency sweet, a secret too heavy for wires to keep. Can you hear me? I'm screaming through the haze, lost in the signal for the rest of my days. Satellites move, but they don't see us here. 2 different planets, 1 atmosphere. I'm counting the pulses on time, hear the beat of a digital heart that's missing the heat. I say I love you, and it breaks into bits. The connection is failing, the connection just quits. I remember the days when your voice was so clear. Now you're a ghost and you're nowhere near. There's static on the line, white noise in my head. Everything living starting to feel dead. I'm losing signal for the rest of my days. Call the chord, break the glass, watching the waves of the radio pass. I'm searching for hello, I'm getting goodbye beneath the cold electric sky. Do you hear the crackle? Do you hear the break? How many silences does the heart take? Is anybody there? Is anybody listening? The static on the line, white noise in my head. Everything living starting to feel dead. I'm losing your voice and the frequencies read. The secret to having forms to keep. Can you hear me? I'm screaming through the haze, lost in the signal for the rest of my days. Just static, just noise. I'm losing your voice. Can you hear me? Yeah, you. Hello. I remember mornings in your eyes, the way you looked at me with surprise, like I was magic you could hold, a story written, never told. Now your gaze is gone, replaced with air. I reach for something that's not there. The way you smiled, the way you cared is just a shadow I can't share. I keep replaying every glance, every word, every chance. The way you used to look at me, like I was all you wanted to see. Now I'm standing in the same room, but love is left too soon. Your eyes were once my sanctuary, now they're a memory. The way you used to look at me is gone, but I still believe. I walk past streets where we once laughed, counting moments, love half drafted. Every corner holds your face, every step your gentle trace. I whisper to the empty air, pretending somehow that you care. But love can fade and hearts can part, leaving echoes in the dark. I hold your memory like a flame, even though nothing feels the same. The way you used to look at me, like I was all you wanted to see. Now I'm standing in the same room, but love is left too soon. Your eyes were once my sanctuary, forever inside of me. I'll remember. I walk through rooms we used to know. Echoes linger where our love used to grow. Every laugh, every sigh still hangs heavy in the sky. I touch the photos on the wall, remembering when we had it all. But seasons change, hearts rearrange, and nothing in this world feels the same. I still feel your hand in mine, even though the stars no longer align. When love was ours, it felt like forever. Every moment I thought we'd never sever. Now I'm holding memories fading slow, learning how to let the heartache go. When love was ours, it burned so bright. Now it's just a whisper in the night. I close my eyes and pretend somehow. When love was ours, I'm still learning now. The coffee cups, the morning light, the way you kissed me before the night, all gone now, like waves on sand, slipping away from my trembling hand. I hear your voice inside my mind, a haunting sound I can't leave behind. Every word you ever said echoes in the spaces where we bled. I keep replaying every glance, every stolen second, every chance. When love was ours, it felt like forever. Every moment I thought we'd never sever. A rhythm like your voice remains. I wrap myself in what we were, the quiet love, the gentle blur. The world feels distant, cold and gray, but your memory won't drift away. Every drop reminds me of your touch, the little things I miss so much. I close my eyes, I feel you near, but only whispers reach my ear. A whisper in the rain, calling your name. Every drop carries a piece of my pain. I try to run, I try to hide, but your memory stays by my side. A whisper in the rain, soft and clear, echoing love I still hold dear. Though you're gone, I feel your flame. A whisper in the rain, calling your name. I trace the past where we once walked, the places where our laughter talked. The world has changed, yet I remain, dancing alone in the gentle rain. Every puddle holds your reflection, a fleeting ghost, a sweet connection. I reach, I grasp, it slips away, leaving only the gray of day. I wish I could feel you again, hold your heart inside my hands. A whisper in the rain, calling your name. Every drop carries a piece of my pain. I try to run, I try to hide, but your memory stays by my side. A whisper in the rain, soft and clear, echoing love I still hold dear. Though you're gone, I feel your flame. A whisper in the rain, calling your name. Maybe the rain will wash me clean, heal the heart that's caught between the past, the love, the fleeting days, the gentle hope that still remains. Whisper in the rain, whisper your name. A whisper in the rain, calling your name. Every drop carries a piece of my pain. I hold your memory close tonight, feeling your love in every light. Though you've gone,